he was like, Tia. I'm like, yeah, it's from me, from BLK.
BLK is a dating app.
And then he was like looking confused, and he told me to sit down, so I sat
A black-only dating app.
down. I smiled, and he didn't smile back at me. And then he was like, I don't look like my pictures.
What? I'm sorry, I should not be laughing. This is not funny. This is a serious matter. Come on, Tia! Tia! What the? Tia! Tia! You lying to the people, baby girl. How can you cry over this? First date went wrong.
Guys, I just finished my date, and I am so embarrassed. I'm not gonna cry here. I'm not gonna cry.
What's up, Mom?
I'm sorry, guys. I just had to clean myself up a little bit.
Let's talk about it.
He came, and so the whole thing is we went to this restaurant he wanted to go to, and it was a little too expensive, but I don't know, I asked my sister for money. So we went. I had this dress on, and I changed because I had this dress on and everything. And
Got it.
I had my hair out. Like, guys, I cut it, but it wasn't like this. I had it parted a little bit. And
you know what? Let's just keep going.
I had it parted a little bit. And so I went in, and he was like looking around like, oh, like he was looking for somebody else. And I was like,
okay.
I'm like, hey, I'm Tia. And then he was like, Tia. I'm like, yeah, it's from me, from BLK.
BLK is a dating app.
And then he was like looking confused, and he told me to sit down, so I sat
A black-only dating app.
down. I smiled, and he didn't smile back at me. And then he was like, I don't look like my pictures.
What? I'm sorry, I should not be laughing. This is not funny. This is a serious matter. Whoa. Come on, mama. Come on, mama. You filter fished him. You makeup fished him. Definitely hair fished the young man. Is that an iPhone 2S? What is going on with the grain?
I do look like my pictures. I don't Photoshop anything. I tell everything how it is. I'm going to insert out of the end of the video the picture I put in. And he was like, just being so quiet through the meal and all that. He didn't even want to pay. I said, hey, I didn't bring my money with me. And then he eventually paid. And then now he sent me a request to pay for the food. And that's not... I just don't understand. Why are men like this?
Oh, no, don't you do that, Tia. Don't you do that. You do not get to lie about your appearance. And then why is it men that do this? Tia, I ain't gonna hold you. So like a young lady that is dressing like this with the snakeskin the snakeskin shirt with the bra showing. My man was looking for this image to show up at the bar so he can go raw dog. Let me not say raw dog. So he can go up inside later on that night, and to come not looking like your photo is why the date went wrong. But to then blame the man because you cannot look at the photo and understand how you've done all of the photo manipulation hacks. I mean, even guys that are looking the top down, the reason why women do that is because looking top down to a woman gives it from much more of a feminine perspective as opposed to bottom up. Also, this feminine perspective slims the body. So there's a lot of manipulation and things that's going on here that makes you far removed from the actual photos. I mean, she's not showing her teeth here either. And, her teeth are not the same, okay? I'm trying to be as nice as what I can within it, but don't you then go in and just blame this on men. This is insane.
Paid, and then now he sent me a request to pay for the food. And that's not...
Because he felt lied to.
I just don't understand. Why are men like this? Men are evil.
What? Oh no, mama. I feel bad because you could tell that this hurts her, right? And I don't want to be mean, but mama, you do not look like the photo that you posted up online. And again, I'm not trying to be mean, but I actually think that this is a good lesson for some women that's out there. I've been catfished before as well. I remember specifically this when I used to live in Columbus, Ohio. There was a young woman there, and on the dating app looked fantastic, phenomenal. I would say 9. When I get up to her in person, not only did she not look anything like her photos, but she also smelled. It was literally the quickest date that I've been on. She ordered a drink, I ordered a drink, and then I was gone. But within that conversation, I began to talk to her regarding her look and that she does not look like her photos, and she looked genuinely surprised. So I actually think like a lot of these women use photo manipulation tactics to improve their look so significantly that it doesn't then represent them by any stretch means of the imagination when you meet them in person. You guys gotta understand, digital pixels, ones and zeros is one thing. The things you could do on Photoshops is another thing. But you're dating people in real life. So while you want the photos to look good, you also don't want to come across as a damn catfishing liar. I already know there's gonna be some folks that's down into my comments like, listen, the way that she looks like in this car, crying, without any makeup on is probably not what she looked like the night of the date, but I actually found a photo of what she looked like the night of the date. And if you look deep and close enough, you can tell that this is the same person, but that's the issue, is that you have to look deep and close enough. Even the nose doesn't look anything the same, but what really gives it away is the lips. But look, the hair is not the same, and the cleavage is damn sure not the same. I mean, legitimately, it looks like a daughter and then her mother in the next picture. She also dropped her full profile picture on BLK. Let's review.
Hey guys, this is my profile on BLK. As you can see, it says my name, my age.
Nah, yo. Tia. Nah, mama. You gotta accept some responsibility for this shit. You ain't gonna just do this to me, Tia. We're not gonna just say men are evil, Tia. We're not gonna do that. What we can say is that women are liars. More accurately from this description, baby girl. Tia!
That's my first picture. I said something casual. So yeah.
I'm a chubby black girl. I'm simple. Anime, horror movies, and old school R&B song tracks. We got similar interests, baby girl. Let me be in charge of the aux cord. No, you shall not be. Nevertheless, if you live with your baby mother, oh shit, or you got high standards and requirements, Tia. God. If you live with your baby mothers or moms, please have your own place. I'm not judging that. It's a no. Please. No dick pics. It's crazy to me to think that these women wake up in the morning and get slapped with dick pics. Guys, stop sending your eggplants over in dating apps. What is wrong with you?
Yeah, I'm scrolling down. See, it says, my description, I said I'm a chubby black girl. I'm a simple anime.
Okay. I didn't know she was going to read
If you live with your mom, baby moms or moms, please, and I'm not judgy, but it's a no for me. And please no D pics. Don't like that.
Play that audio.
Okay. And I love this question. My best excuse for being late is I'm never late. And I added a little giggle at the end to be like, really cute and stuff. And yeah, that was my second picture, guys.
Tia.
I said I'm looking for a best friend.
Come on, Tia! Tia! What the? Tia! Tia! You lying to the people, baby girl. How can you cry over this? Who's the girl? Homegirls in her friend group. Why are you not having a decent conversation with her? Is the delusion of the modern women today are y'all echo chambers? No, baby girl. You deserve a 6-figure man. You're so gorgeous. You're so beautiful. Listen, guys, newsflash. Not everyone's gorgeous and not everyone's beautiful. Most people are average. Most people are 5s. And that's okay. You're not competing for a modeling contract. You're not in the beauty Olympics. The more that you lie to people, the less likely that they'll get the results or the outcomes that they want in their life. If you're telling a F student, a D student, you can get into Harvard, you're lying to them. You're lying. So the student continuously not gets into Harvard, and then the student concludes, fuck Harvard. Fuck Ivy League schools. What? Because you're lying to them. You got a goddamn D5 athlete, and the coach is telling them, listen, the more that you train, you'll be able to get into the NFL. I promise you, you'll be able to get. And then he does it. And then it's fuck the NFL? Delusion. You see the problem with delusion? I think being realistic will keep you in the bounds of what is possible for you, but oftentimes people can achieve what's not possible by just being just a little bit delulu. Just a little. But you gotta know your reality to know what a little bit is. You can't go completely off of the rocker. You can't. Tia, what Instagram filter is this?
My other picture, I'm easy to talk to. And then non-sexual turn-ons is when a man drives. And yeah, and I put here.
You know what's crazy? She describes herself as chubby. She doesn't look chubby at all in her photos. Have you noticed that?
When a man drives. And yeah, and I put here what I like. And I know I said I smoke and drink. I don't smoke and drink at all. I literally don't. I just put it to sound cool.
It's really this part right here that really fucks me up.
I just don't understand. Why are men like this? Men are evil. I just don't understand.
Ma'am, there's evil people in this world, for sure. To categorize men as being evil is a misandrous statement. That's like me saying women are evil. Women are not evil. I think many modern women today are misguided, but I provide content on this platform to not only restore power to the modern man today, but also to realign correct thinking for women that want these men. But I think it's tremendously important that you take accountability for the differences in your reality look versus your photo filtered, lighting perfect with grainy image shot looks, so that you can get closer to the truth. And the truth is that men by and large are not evil. Men don't like being lied to. Men walking into this situation, and actually me walking into my situation, which has happened multiple times, we feel scammed. Men don't like scammers. Women don't like scammers. Just as much as we don't like these photo scamming, women don't like men who are provision scammers, generosity scammers. They don't like that either. And that's fine. But I'm likely to believe that this is not an integrity issue. I'm really thinking that this is just like someone that has anorexia or weightlifters that have bigorexia. You look in the mirror and you see something different. And it makes you think, well, how did that happen? How did you get there? And I think one of the strongest factors is being surrounded in an environment of liars. But nevertheless, this is the intended result. Questions, comments, concerns. Y'all already know what to do. Me, I go to tourismreviews@gmail.com. The fact is I can't walk into a Mercedes-Benz showroom with $10 in my bank account expecting to walk out with a top-of-the-line product, even if it's complemented with $10 in my bank account and $200,000 of fake money. The fake money is fraudulent. It's scamming money, and it's going to be discovered eventually by the sales rep. At the end of the day, stop catfishing. Doesn't benefit you or the person that you're trying to date. Until next time, YouTube.